who we say that Jesus is to us, it means everything about us. It's the most important thing about us. Hey friend, welcome to my channel. My name is Jordan, and today I wanted to share with you a 5-minute devotional that'll hopefully bring you some encouragement. I am a mom of 3 boys, and I'm a stay-at-home mom. On this channel, I like to share things about faith and family, and homeschooling is coming soon, and just homemaking. So I wanted to share with you why I now love being a stay-at-home mom and how I got to that point. I did not enjoy being a stay-at-home mom when I first became one. One thing that I really hated was getting this question of, what do you do? When you're first meeting people, they tend to ask, oh, so what do you do? And you tell them you're a stay-at-home mom, and they're kind of like, they don't really know what to ask after that. The conversation just kind of gets cut short, and it really wasn't the question. The question is perfectly normal to ask, but I really struggled with it because of my own insecurities and just how I didn't really see as much value as I should have. And I didn't fully understand the role yet either. The insecurities about being a stay-at-home mom really came down to an identity issue. When I was in college, it was being a college student. So when I graduated, that identity was gone. And then, normally people step into a career. I did not. I became a mom. And so that identity issue really, it came to a head at that point. It makes me think of the scripture, Matthew 16:15, which is where Jesus is asking his disciples, who do you say that I am? And this scripture is super important because basically Jesus is asking, not just some randos, he's asking his friends, the people that followed him and saw what he did. And he had hoped that he had built up this relationship, and he was curious, what do you say? Who do you say that I am? And they were saying, and some say that you're this and some say that you're that, but he's like, no, I want you to draw a line and tell me who you say that I am. And I think it's A.W. Tozer from the book Knowledge of the Holy. He says, who we say that Jesus is to us, it means everything about us. It's the most important thing about us. And I probably just butchered what he said. What that means is that our identity, it cannot be in a career. It can't even be in being a stay-at-home mom, even though I, grew from those things and I have submitted to his will. And that's really when things began to change, was when I submitted to his will and had finally humbled myself before the Lord. That is when he began to do a work and change my perspective. And what I love about being a stay-at-home mom now, really, so loud here, sorry. What I love about being a stay-at-home mom now is honestly, number one, being the person that is there to raise my kids, for sure. I get to be the person that has the biggest impact truly on their lives. If I'm teaching my son colors and he begins to recognize colors and learn them, I got to be a part of that. And something else that I really, really, really love is the community that God has built for me, because I know I tried to build a community for 4 years and it never happened. It was super hard, and he finally came through and gave me some mom friends. We had a lot of trial and error. Not everyone, you don't really click with everybody, and that's okay. But anyways, that's not the point. That beauty of finding community with other moms and just really, meeting another mom and being able to have that camaraderie of oh, you've been through it. You immediately get each other. And so that's one thing that I really, really love. And just seeing our kids bond and learn and grow, and it's happening right in front of you. You're not seeing glimpses of it. It is every single day they're learning something new from you. And yeah, that's why I've really just come to enjoy this role and really respect it. I could go on and on about so many different reasons of why it's a beautiful role, but that's the gist of it.